The autumn bay breeze carried with it the hope of possibilities still in front of the South Florida Bulls, but the promise of the future had to be celebrated by the recent past. 23 seniors were honored as they played their last home game, perhaps the most successful class in USF history. Guys who helped set a mountain of records in their time in the green and gold. Time that is now mostly through the hourglass, but with the most precious grains of sand yet to pass. It would have been easy to look past Tulsa to the season finale against in-state rival UCF. But these seniors have learned the lesson of leadership, transforming the cliche of taking it a game at a time into a way of life.
Three-year starter, captain of this defense, playing his final home game.
Senior Augie Sanchez would go out in a blaze of tackles, and so would senior Deidrin Sanat. Both have already earned their degrees, but before they started to take over the proceedings, the Hurricane would throw a little cold water on the party as they scored the game's first touchdown. But the Bulls proved that to be more an annoyance than a threat. Talented, experienced, and almost impossible to beat at home, they went immediately to work, and nowhere was their leadership more evident than at quarterback, where senior Quentin Flowers has been doing it on the ground and through the air since he first took over the starting job. A guy who could easily have over 30 school records when the season ends. Tyree McCants took a pass from Flowers for a 25-yard score to tie the game, and it would be the first of 3 straight touchdown drives by the Bulls' explosive offense.
Here's Flowers rolling right under pressure, steps away from everybody, now creates some room. A magnificent 20-yard run by Quentin Flowers.
Offense coordinator Sterling Gilbert takes this into account. Says he's going to call about maybe 8 to 10 design runs, knowing that there'll probably be a handful where Flowers will just take off as well.
Second down, handoff, straight up the middle, big hole and big gain. 30, 20 for Tice, touchdown, 54 yards.
Darius Tice, another senior who has already graduated, gave the Bulls a lead for good and had the Raymond James Stadium crowd pulsating as all 3 phases of the South Florida game were coming together as one.
On 3rd and 3, Brewer got the carry and got dropped. And there is number 10, Deidrin Sanat with the tackle. It's 4th down. This punt nearly blocked. In fact, it was tipped. 1st and 10, Quentin Flowers and company back on the field. A pitch play. And a broken tackle. Johnson still going. Johnson for a South Florida first down.
If one word described the Bulls' senior game performance, it was determined.
So that's all I need. Flowers steps up, throws again. He's got a man. Touchdown. Darnell Solomon, 35 yards.
Not every contributor was a senior, and the future looks bright with younger players imitating the production of the veterans. 3 first-quarter touchdowns had the Bulls in control, but as the game shifted into a defensive brawl, they were able to play that way as well. The beauty of these Bulls is their ability to adapt to whatever opponents throw at them. They can compete in the mud and the blood, and they can dazzle with finesse. They can run with power, and they can throw with confidence. A team that's been ranked in the top 25 17 straight weeks.
Big gain, Johnson wide open, and Johnson out across the 40-yard line, getting a big chunk through the air. Flowers dancing around. Quentin Flowers, who else could do that? Not many. Out into the open, Flowers still going. Inside the 30, another spectacular run for number 9.
Special teams have been a big part of South Florida's rise in the rankings. Emilio Nadelman would add 2 more field goals, setting the school record with 20 for the season.
Kick is up, and it is good.
He would be named the American Conference Special Teams Player of the Week for the 4th time this season. Defensively, the Bulls were led by the new school record holder for career tackles. That was linebacker Augie Sanchez.
Fullwood is the return man, and the Bulls get to this one. They almost blocked one, tipped it earlier. This time they get there. And it's the same kid, Devin Jones-Stewart.
Another senior, Jones-Stewart, helped the Bulls hold Tulsa to just a field goal in the second half. Special teams were truly special. The offense did it early, the defense did it late. A great senior night. But unfinished business has this team still chasing a conference championship.